Hey guys, so I have a bit of a confession to make, and that is I've been getting a lot of stationery haul stuff in, and I haven't been making videos of it because I've been focused on other things. And that means I have quite the backlog of items to cover. So that's my aim for this video. There's three more things. So I have also this and these booklets. So let's get into it, I guess. Yay, consumerism. I am a big fan of TAOThingsStationery's artwork and their cute pins and things like that, but I can never really get the pins because I don't really have a place to wear them, nor do I really carry bags to put all that stuff on. But when I saw that they had this little tin, I was so excited because, like, I don't know exactly what I'm going to use this for just yet, but I could use it for things. Maybe it's for stamps, maybe it's for my memory cards for my camera, maybe it's for nibs, maybe it's for like the Tom's Studio filters, put those things in there. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. But for right now, what I have in there is the other thing that I got, which these were just two cute little freebies that they sent. And did I show you that upside down? No, one of them is upside down. They're the same, but there's just two of them. I saw these cards at Yoseka Stationery Fest last year. Maybe not these exact ones. I don't know if some of these are new or not, but I saw this concept from them last year and I really wanted them, and they got sold out on me pretty quickly. So what these are they're swatch cards, ink swatch cards, where you put the ink over them, and just like a wearing goal card, it reveals the design that's below it. So this one has 6 cards that are like stationery store. This one is little rabbits with pretty frames. That's also 6 of those. And then this one right here is kind of journaling stuff, and there's 6 of them. I don't think I'm going to open them up and use them right now in this video, and instead I'll probably save these and make another video just kind of showcasing these. Maybe I'll go through and I'll pick some of my most favorite inks and do them on here. I think that would be kind of fun. All right. Oops, I put the lid on upside down. Okay, so again, that was TAOThingsStationery. Next. All right, this next one needs a bit of paper and explanation. So this order is from Journalland, and I fell in love with these number stamps because the character reminded me of Little Lou, and you guys know that I love those stamps so much. This roll of PET tape is just Heather's FOMO going out of control. So what I mean by that, gosh, sorry if that was loud, is I think you guys remember these really cool PET designs that I got. I got it on a loop from, I think this one was from TAOThingsStationery, and I want to say it was Lloyd Design. Well, I can just check. Yeah, it's Lloyd Design. So I fell in love with these so much that my FOMO is like, well, I only have a single loop. That's all I have. I'll never have any more. So Journalland actually had a whole roll. So I went ahead and bought that. So I won't cover that here because I've already covered these before, but I've already got them cut out and prepped to use. I'm so excited. Okay. And then I confess I don't have a super big need for these right now, but I mean, like, they were in my cart for quite a bit, and I caved, you know, like sometimes you just cave. All right, let's see. What color do we want to put on this? Okay, why don't we go with Jumbo Java? I didn't want to use black, but I also want to make sure I use something dark enough so that we can really see this. I don't think I need a stamp pad behind it. It should be flat enough. Okay, I'm gonna take these guys out, stamp them up, and then we will take a look. Okay, but how stinking cute are these guys though? I mean, the little people on it. And then you know what's great is I don't know offhand what grid size is in this book. I'll look it up and I'll put it on the screen probably. But it fits almost perfectly. So I wasn't doing it up here, but then I realized right around here that I could just make it line up with the grid and then my stuff is perfectly in order. So let's check these out in a little bit of a close-up. Well, maybe I can just zoom you in. Yeah, there we go. So check these out. Apologies if the light is a little bit weird. It is super hot in Florida right now, and I really do not want to turn on these other lights, so I'm trying to catch the last of some daylight here. I think out of all these, which one's my favorite? I think 6 because he looks kind of pissed off. That one makes me laugh. And I think 3 because I don't know if you can see it, but right here it actually says hi. But also 2 because it's a slide. Those are cute. They're so cute. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but FOMO at its finest, I guess. All right, let me get these stamps cleaned up, and we will get on to the next item. Okay, actually, let's keep the stamp thing rolling. So, I recently purchased some stuff from Yoseka. I got these cute little seal stickers, the really, really tiny ones. And I think it said Cats, maybe, was the name of this one. But they're in all kinds of outfits and colors. And I thought that this would be really cute on the weekly to just put them here and there. They're super cute. So I got those. And then I also, I really liked their postcard for this season. You see that? I really love the way this looked. I was hoping it was a little bit more firm, but it is a pretty flimsy, thin postcard. I was kind of hoping to be able to put that Leuchtturm pen loop on it and then use this as an insert in books, but I think it's going to be too floppy for that kind of stuff. So I'm still on the hunt for something that'll work better for that. And then I got this stamp. So I kept seeing these stamps online, and they have so many designs of this thing. And they're like, I don't know how to say this. They're like stamps. So if you were to look these up, why am I having such a difficult time here? If you were to look these up, you would see, oh, because it's taped. Gotcha. Okay. You would see that they use them. Oh, here you go. They use them to go like around the corners of stamps. They have all kinds of different designs and everything. They're so cute. But this one with like kind of like the sleeping cat and the little playing kitten, I just thought was so cute. So let me try to get this open. Ugh, hang on. Oh my God, that was like a fight for my life. I thought it would be cool to use these around dates or different stamps that I'm using, or the edges of stuff. Like if I was going to write the date on a page, I could do this. I'm going to use purple to kind of go with the brown that we did earlier. It's just so cute. Like I said, they had so many different designs, but this is the one that I liked the best. So I fought off the others and then caved and got one, which for me is pretty good, honestly. And I just smacked my hand with that. Oh my God. And it stamps so cleanly. Look at that. Perfect. And then you can write a date in there. You can put another stamp in there. Oh, I love it. Okay, so that was my small little Yoseka haul. On to the next one. Okay, this battered and upside down box is from TAOThingsStationery. It's just my address is on the other side. So I'm going to whip off camera real quick, dump things out, and I'll be right back. Okay. Look, another stamp. All right, these, oh my God, I love this. I love this bird sticker. Can you see that? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, these were sample washi tapes. It kind of reminded me of the way I did the J Cozy Corner washi tape samples, which I've shown you guys before, but these are from TAOThings. She had several different ones that you could pick from. And so I just got these. I'll list the exact name of the item in the description. So I just really like these, especially the grungy kind. I love them. So cool. And then let's do the stamp really quick. So when I saw this, I had to get it. Why? Because it's a stamp paw playing with washi tape, which is basically, you know, my channel. So let's pull out this again and let's zoom you guys in so you can see this one. All right, and I'll pick red for this one since my colors are kind of red, orange, and yellow. Well, and gray. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I should use this for like new order days and stuff. Do you see it? How he's holding the tape with one paw and then he's holding the tape down with the other. Oh, that is so cute. So cute. Oh, stamps. I'm so addicted. All right, let me clean that off really quick so that I can store it. And then we'll bounce back out and look at the other items from the order. Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh, sorry, a free gift. Let's look at this. This is a big one. Look at the kitty cat. I need to save it. I need to find a way to save it. Oh no, I don't know if I can. Okay, I'm going to be able to save the cat, but I can't save the label that's behind it. But that's okay. The cat was the best part. Oops. Okay, let me put this over here to the side. Oh, that's also really pretty. Little washi she used to close it up with. Sorry about the crinkling. Everything is cellophane. All right, let's zoom out just a bit. We don't need to be that close up, I don't think. All right, this is another one, PET tape loop that kind of reminds me of the broken pieces that I got earlier. I think I've shown you guys. This is really pretty. I like this. I like the neutrals of it. I'll be able to cut around these guys easily and use them on a page. It's a pretty decent sized loop too. That's nice. So if, I'll be honest, I can't remember if, oh my gosh, these are so cute. I just realized the inside out, the little labels, the little fish desserts. They're either fish desserts or the wind socks. Probably wind socks. Probably wind socks. Those are so cute. I don't remember if I've shown you guys this or not, but I have been taking my PET tape and cutting it and putting it into a book that has sticker release paper that's 6-hole punched. And this one right here, I want to say is the same designer. This is the one that I was saying that it reminded me of. So this right here is basically what I'll end up doing with the PET tape that you just saw so that I can grab it really quickly. So that's very cool. And then this one, let's take a look at that. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I like it. Just a piece of ephemera. Okay, this probably needs something white to... All right, let's bring this book back. Can you see this? No, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, how about right there? So this is really big pieces of PET tape, kind of like the other ones that I've been getting that were in the purples and stuff like that. But this is like black and smoky almost. And this one has koi designs. I'm going to try to keep my hands out of this because then the camera's going to have problems figuring out what to focus on. Oh, this is so cool. How can I use this? I'm really excited to figure out the best way to use this. That is so cool. It's huge. I really like the one with the koi in this one. That's awesome. Okay. Looks like I got some freebies and goodies. Okay. Actually, let's look at the paper first. It's a PET tape with a little house and a lady with a cat. That's so cute. She's reading. Ooh, more ephemera paper. That's pretty with the flowers. Little bunnies. Everybody likes their bread, man. I've seen so many like bread and pastry related things. Oh my God, more cats. This is that one that I got last time with where I translated it. Oh my God, I did not get this one last time though. This is adorable. I love it. Brain dump, that's pretty cool. I like that. I was actually thinking about, I've been having a lot of problems lately with like super short-term memory where it's like, oh, I need to do this thing and I'll get distracted immediately and then it takes me a long time to figure out what I'm doing. So I've been toying around with the idea of getting kind of like a M5 size thing that can fit in my pocket basically with me. And as soon as I start to do something or whatever, write it down so I can jump back to it, which is kind of this size-ish. That might actually work. That's pretty cool. Oh my God, that is so cute. And then more ephemera paper. I love these little paper clips that she sends with stuff too. They're so tiny. I probably need to use them as page markers, honestly, because they're tiny. They get the job done, but they don't mess up the edges of paper the way some of the bigger ones that I have do. If I can be smarter than the paper clip, like, here we go. All right, I did it. Good job. And then this. All right, we might need to come in even closer. All right, these are little individual stickers, it looks like. And they are that kind of glittery treatment on them that makes them rough. Okay, hopefully that's focusing okay. Oh my God, look at that one. That one looks like a thing I had in New York where it was like jiggly and you could eat it. And I got the matcha flavored one. Oh my God, look at all these cats. They're so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. They're so cute. And also now I am very hungry. And I want something sweet to eat. Like, oh, look at that little cake. That's adorable. I love this shop. Okay, let me get my desk cleaned up and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, this next one is from a store I haven't shopped with before. They are on Etsy and it's called Pixie Art. I believe it's shipped from Canada. I kind of like the fact that it has a little tip for how to remove the backing from PET tape. I've never been able to get this method successfully. I use that sticky pad that I have, but I thought this was kind of a really cool touch. So these are different. I'll say that. I was kind of torn on buying them or not, but I don't know if you remember a little while ago, I did a spread in my journal that had really cool dragons, and it was this kind of PET tape. PET tape. And I thought it was really cool and I really liked the way that was. And then I found this where they sell them as like collections, but then within the collection, it's already cut and ready to go. So I think this was a freebie on the top here. So for instance, this one, Dragon, Phoenix, and Crane. Oh goodness. You have to be smarter than the, okay. So you can see, oh, that's kind of interesting. They're all like taped to the page so that they don't go flying off. That's interesting. So you can see like this phoenix right, oh goodness, I'm having problems. This phoenix right here. And then the crane, and then that dragon. Another crane, and I think another phoenix here at the bottom. So, oh, hang on. It says packaged by them. So maybe she buys washi tape that, or PET tape that looks like this and cuts them up and then creates little collections to sell. I'm not really sure. But I got this one as well. I don't think I'm gonna open up each one of these packages on camera. Instead, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and take these out and put them in my sticker release book and then flip through the pages of my sticker release book. I think that's what I'll do. So this one is the Four Seasons Palace. This is golden ginkgo, which I love ginkgo leaves. They're so pretty. I'm probably gonna have to plant a tree. This is another one with phoenixes, phoenix eye, multiple phoenix birds on it. This one was a really cool one with like the umbrellas, the little parasols, and it runs sideways. It looks like this is just a loop of tape versus how the others are packaged. But yeah, since it is, let me open that up. Let's take a look. Kind of like the way this is done too, where it tapes it to the page, but also keeps the loop intact. Oh, sneaky. There's another sticky on the back. There we go. Wow, this is secure. It's not going anywhere. Oh, give me this. Okay. All right. So you can see the parasols and the lanterns, which I think the parasols are this way. Yeah, that probably works right. I bet you it's having a hard time focusing because of all this other stuff in the background. Let's do that. They're so pretty. Nice. Okay, so that's that one. Pretty decent sized loop on that. And then this one here is Nine-Tailed Foxes, or Kitsune. So that'll be really fun to do a whole one around that one. And then this is called Nine Noble Beasts. This is the first one I actually saw and put in my cart, and then I started looking around for other ones. So they had things like the panda, there's a dragon, I think there's a phoenix in here too. So that was pretty really cool. So let me, well, here, let's look at the little freebie pack real quick. If I can figure it, there we go. I'm losing the light, so I'm definitely going to have to turn these lights on here in a bit. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a, what do I want to say here? It's like a perfume type bottle with, that's made out of like a crystal lung, I guess. That's kind of neat. Spines and heart, that's interesting. Little prince looking kind of person. Another dragon like those other ones that I've used before. And this is so pretty. Hopefully you can see the holographic reflections in there. That's awesome. Okay, it's going to take me a while to get all of these things put in that book. So I will get to that and then we'll come back. Okay, these next items are my purchases from the Coffee Monsterz Co. from their May 17th release, their stationery release that they did. I love the way she's doing this thing with these the little freebies that come through. The chapter is the month. They're so cute. So, so cute. All right, I got the ruler. It is a little bit bent. Thank you, Postal Service, but I'm pretty sure that I can flex it back out to where it needs to be. So I'm not too worried about that. This is the ruler that she had posted on her social media that her second attempt to try to do this because the first one was too flimsy with this cutout here. And so I bought this because at the time I couldn't find my other ruler. And almost immediately after I purchased this, I found this. So whatever. I do like the fact that I like the color of this. Actually, let me zoom in a little bit. I do like the color of this a lot. And I also appreciate the fact that it's kind of a frosted color to it. Whereas like this one is super shiny and it shows all the fingerprints and everything else. I mean, I still love this one. It's still adorable, but I like the fact that this won't do that. And I also like that it's like her silver one that she had a little while ago, which I actually keep in my work journal, that you have the boxes, the circles, and then now you also have this to kind of see the lines that you're making. So I'm really excited to start using this one. Plus, these little designs are just so cute. I love it. I did pick up this washi tape as well, the one with the wave. So I'm really excited about that one. I can't wait to use it. And then I think you guys know my obsession with her envelopes. I pretty much have every size that she's put out. And so this one was a size that I wanted to get. So I got this. Plus it has her kind of like doodles stuff. So I have some vellum that also has this. So that's cool. And then I also picked up the 2 pockets where it says My Little Knickknacks. You have a larger one and then a tiny one. So I got 2 envelopes here. And that is, or was, my haul from her May 17th shop release. Okay, on to the next thing. Okay, up next I have my stationery type purchases from Riskit Designs, which if you are a fan of Stray Kids, you probably have heard of Riskit Designs. This is how to spell it. They make such like tons of cute stuff, fans, stickers, temporary tattoos, all kinds of stuff. But I also found that they have a journal. It's just a regular dot grid journal. And so I picked that up. I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet. And it did get a little bit scratched in transit, but I'm going to blame the Postal Service for that one. And then they have this, which is a sticker release book. Which you guys know I'm really getting into those. So I thought it'd be really cool to have another one of it. It's got like a hard plastic cover. So that's my 2 purchases from Riskit Designs that are stationery related. Okay, next. All right, this is stuff from the little craft place. These are just little cat stickers from Sticky that I got from them that are super cute. I don't know why I keep getting black cat stuff when I don't have a black cat. I guess it's just more common to do, but there's some really cute little designs in here, like this one, like he's creeping. All right, and then I got a bunch of washi tape. So, well, couldn't save that. All right. Oh my God, it's so loud. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. All right. This is continuing my love of grid washi tape. This was an orange with white that I really liked. This is the washi tape that started it all because this is kind of a multicolor washi tape. I want to say it's like just multicolored red, yellow, green, blue lines here. And then I started looking around and I found this one. It's like it flips back and forth between designs. And then this one has dots and stuff like this. Kind of reminded me like retro, I don't know what, it gives me roller rink vibes for some reason. And then this is a very muted kind of what do you call it on cameras when they make the bokehs, I think, the little circles of light. I think that's what they're called. Okay, so I know you guys can't see these very well because they're all wrapped up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my normal stuff where I put these in my washi lookbook and I wrap them around washi cards and show you guys that. Okay. All right, I also realized that I didn't open up the Coffee Monsterz Co one either, so I'm gonna also put that one together here. Let's see. So Coffee Monsterz Co section is here in my lookbook. Okay, so here's the ones that I have with the journaling and stuff, and then space, and then her emojis. I feel like this would kind of fit there, so it'd have to be on this page if it goes. Let's take a look. I don't think it fits with the news journaling ones. I'm having so much problem flipping these pages today. Yeah, and it doesn't go with this city dreamy thing, I don't feel like either. So let's put it on this page here. Use the new ruler to cut things. This is so pretty. I love it when she does foiling, when it's real subtle on the washi. Can you see it? Like the waves have that real subtle foiling. It's so pretty. All right, this page just want to bow up on me. It's also difficult since I'm losing the light to see these lines. So I think we're gonna have to give up the ghost here and turn the lights on, which stinks because then it'll get really hot in here, but that's okay, I guess. All for art, right? It's so pretty. And then as far as wrapping it goes, it'll fit perfectly right here. So let's go ahead and do that. I really love her washi tape, not just because her designs are really good, but also it's like the perfect stickiness. It's not too sticky and it's not like it won't fall off the page, but it releases from pages and stuff like that really easily. I've had some where some washi tape doesn't even want to come off the roll. So that's difficult. So I realized I was kind of holding that a little bit too close. I'm trying to line things up. That's probably about good. Oh wait, let's go after this big wave. Oh man, there's not a good spot to cut this. All right, let's cut it here. Wherever that lies. Hopefully it doesn't end up on the edge. Oopsie. Oh good, it didn't. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we can put that one up, and then let's go and grab the grid. Looks like, yeah, the best place is going to be here. So this is where the orange will go. And then also for my grid here, you can put it right there. So you can see I do have some solid ones, but the lines aren't as thick as this, but plus I don't have orange. So now with this, I'll have orange. I guess the closest I had before was that gold, which, you know, honestly, that's not really even close. Okay. Nope. Oh, gosh darn it. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay. Wow, I like that color a lot. I thought it was going to be like more of a darker burnt orange, but it's actually pretty bright. It's actually pretty bright. Very pretty. This one's not too bad either as far as stickiness goes. Kind of wish I had opened this before because this would go good on my week where I had the dragons. I could put some stuff in it because they have that kind of fire around them. A little bit of flame action going on. Good thing about grid, you don't have to, it doesn't matter where you cut that one. Okay, so then we'll put him back over here as well. And then we'll do this grid, the multicolored. Wow, it is really cool looking. I really like it. My nails are still short, making it difficult to get this stuff going. Wow, that's kind of cool. I was hoping that I would really like this multicolored one because it feels like the best of both worlds. You know, you get grid, but you're not locked into a specific color or anything like that. Let's do a real quick close-up of both of those. Isn't that nice? Excellent. I think I might need a new card. Because I don't think that's going to fit. Yeah, that'll be way too close. Okay. I just happen to have one. I'll probably have to get more, too, because of these other ones. We'll see. My only thing is I kind of wish that this background was a little bit, how do I say, darker, like less opaque, maybe just a smidge. But I like it. I also like how, and if you guys have watched my videos, you know I've said this before, I like how the grid lines on this they're wobbly, right? That helps me not get crazy feeling about trying to make sure that I perfectly line everything up. Okay, so got that one, and now we'll just put this one right behind these guys. Okay, what's next? So now we have these three. Do I have some kind of abstract look and feel somewhere? Let's see. I don't feel like I do, but and I can always make a category. Oh, you know what? Yes, I think I do. Somewhere towards the back. Yeah, like these guys. I think they'd kind of fit here. Maybe not perfectly. But it's definitely the... Oh, do I want to put it here instead? Yeah, this is all a continuation of the big one. Okay. What if I put it on the back of this? I really feel like these go together the most. Let's put this one on the back of here. Do I have my... Yeah, I do. Excellent. Try to clamp this down or something here to help out with this. Oh my gosh, that jarred the table so bad. I'm so sorry for the bouncing you probably felt. Felt? No. Saw. Correct. Okay. This one I'm really excited about because it's like different ones. It's all dots. It's all dots that don't want to focus, mind you. There we go. It's all dots. Oh my gosh, it keeps trying to bounce up here. Go away. Go away. Look at this instead. There we go. So you have dots with dots, dots with lines, dots with grids. It's really pretty. Kind of cutesy. Kind of childish. And I'm just going to put all 3 of these down first before I go and wrap them up. Oops. Oops. Okay. Put this one next to it. This one is like all kinds of different plaids. Can you see this? How cute looking is that? I was really excited about that one too. Oh man, it's so cute. I don't know why, but it's giving me like winter vibes a little bit. All right, washi tape. This one's almost borderline too sticky. With the Stationery notebook, it wants to rip the paper. I'm really glad I could repurpose the Stationery notebook since I couldn't stand writing in it. Which I know will probably shock some of you guys. Oh, this one's tight too. That one's going to be really sticky. Yeah, with a little just muted circles. Come on. Quit focusing on the book. There we go. You see them? It's very pastel. Wow, you can really see the color pop when I put it on the paper. It didn't look that... You couldn't see that pinks and greens and blues and yellows that well when I was holding it up. But when I put it down on the paper, you sure could. So that's those. Okay, let's go find a spot for them in the washi strips. Okay, let's see. It is kind of a abstract one, and I had my abstracts over here, but I don't have enough tape or room to put them on there. So unless I split them up, and it doesn't fit this guy. I could put them on here because it was right next to these when I was doing that. Yeah, let me do that. That way I don't have to break out another one of these guys. Okay, let's do this one first. Yeah, this one's cool. I really didn't expect it to have those colors pop so much when I put it down on the paper like that. I like it. Goodbye, goodbye. Not goodbye, but like this was a good purchase. Ooh, it is so sticky though. All right, that's probably good enough. I don't need to put a ton on there. And then the cutesy plaid one. Is it plaid or is it like tartan? I guess they're kind of the same thing. Kind of. Wow, this is not as sticky as it felt when I was putting it in the book. All right, that's probably actually put it right there. Okay, and last one. I think I'm going to call this one unofficially the birthday washi because it looks like a birthday party. It looks like a kid's birthday party to me, doesn't it? And kind of. It's okay. You can say I'm crazy. I thought it was roller rink at first, but now I realize I just associate that with kids' birthday parties, and it reminds me of a kid's birthday party. Okay. So got those guys all taken care of. We'll put it, where did I, oh, I had it over here, didn't I? Put it on this one. Okay, so got all those guys taken care of, and I can also put the one that I got from TAOThings in there. I just don't have room to punch it, but I can put it in there, and that'll be perfect. All right, this next one is from Paper Game Co. This is my second order with them, and these are 2 washi tapes that I believe have the release paper backing. This one I am the most excited about because I can't tell based on listings, but it seems like the artist, or at least the art, is very similar to this, which is one of my June decorations that I loved so much. I really can't tell, but it seems like it might be the same person. I also have another one that's on order, taking a very, very slow boat from China, I believe, that has the same vibe, but I don't think that one's the same artist the way I think that this one is the same artist. If any of you guys happen to know and follow these, please let me know. Because I really have no clue, but they're just similar enough. All right, let's see. Let's get in here. Oh no, come on. Okay, there we go. I was worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried for a minute there that it was actually washi without a release back, and I was like, oh no, I did it again, because I did that with an Ideco or a YDK tape that I love, but it is all washi and it's different designs and I can't see them, so I can't pick them up. I don't think that this had, let me look. Well, that's not true. It might say it. I can't read it, but I was going to see if it had loops or not. So let's just go through it, and if it gets too long, I'll stop. So let's see. Looks like about right there with a little bit of tilt is probably going to be what looks best. So, unfortunately, that one's upside down, but she's got swords. This one is one of the ones I really like. She's kind of like in a cube. Oh, it's a very short loop. Okay, so it is just... from the... Okay, so yeah. Let me... Which is fine. I can store it, not a big deal. So it is from the Dragonfly Girl Swords Cube Birthday Dragonfly Girl. So it's just, can this all fit on one? Yeah. So this is the loop, but it looks like it repeats a bunch of times. So let me go ahead and cut that. Unfortunately, that's not even enough to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's not even enough to make a week when I do the decorations. So I might have to use that in the weekly or something else like that. And then I'll cut these up and I'll have them at the ready. Oh no, don't do it. Oh, that's why it was so sticky. There was 2 pieces of tape on there. Aha. Cool. Okay. So now, the next one. And I tell you, I don't know why I'm so drawn to these like watercolor-ish flowers. And I know that I've shown quite a few on here before, but you guys have no idea how many that I've actually put back in my cart and not purchased. Or sorry, taken out of my cart and not purchased, because I love them. I load them all up and then I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You don't use as much of these. So I wish they'd find a way to make paper less crinkly. All right, let's see. Oh, this has another piece of wide tape on it. Okay. These are really pretty purples. It looks like it has like a string of beads on there too. Little butterflies. I'm trying to see how long this loop is. This one looks longer than the last one for sure. Unless I'm just losing my mind. I'm looking for the string of beads to see when it happens. Oh, is that it? Nope, it's not strung together. Aha! Oh, look, I love it. I love it when they put the marker in there. Yep, that's where it is. That's where the loop is. Way to go, whatever company this is. I like it. Oh, you know what I should start doing? I should start using... That's brilliant. Why have I never thought of that before? I guess because I was putting them in the books all the time, but I can actually use this thing to close them up. 2025. Still learning new things. Avoiding the reality that's outside the door. So I'll also cut these up and I'll put them in my book so I can use them quickly. They're so pretty. I need to do more spreads. Maybe, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about it, and I know I purchased a lot of these, and there's a finite number of days, weeks, months, and a year. And I really want to start trying to use more of them. So I'm honestly thinking about at some point just making pages that are just decoration. They're not for writing. They're not for journaling. I think I mentioned it in one of my weeklies where I was talking about how it's such a normal thing, but it seems like a foreign concept to me. Like if you go to Ding Ding's Instagram profile, you can see, I don't know if it's her or other people, but you can see how they're using her PET tape, and it's just like pages that are decorated. And I love that, and I think I want to start doing that. I think so. Okay, last thing is a stamp. Surprise, another stamp. So let's go back to our handy stamped page. This one says Moments, and it has 3 little boxes. I thought that a good use of this one would be on my, and I can't show you because I've already started writing in it, but if you watch my weeklies where I set up my journal, you know that on the weekly overview page, there's a little section at the top where I write items of note. I think this might be a good little use for it. I have been on the hunt for a stamp that I could use that you can find stamps that say to-do list, things like that, or remember, but it's been hard to find something that's just kind of like moments or things that happened. At least for me, it has been. So let's pick a color we haven't done. We've got orangish, peach, purple, red, green, brown. I don't think I have that many colors. Oh, you know what? I don't have a blue on there. Let's grab... let's do a lighter blue so it stands out. Oh yeah, perfect. Blue-green. This is one of those white ones, which means it'll probably hold the color. Oh wait, no, this is one of those shinier white ones. That's interesting. I wish I knew the names of the different materials that they use for stamps. Because whatever this is, how do I say this? It tends to, in my experience, it tends to like not hold on to the ink, and you could just wipe it off really easy. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you guys know. Hopefully you guys know what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, that's not too bad though. That's not too bad. I think I have another one that is this white stuff, and oh yeah. This one. This one is that same white type material, and it doesn't lay down the ink as well as other ones do. Like, can you see how like you really got to keep patting it to get the ink to stick well? And then when you lay it down, it seems splotchy. So I don't know what this material is. Actually, that one came out better than that one did. But yeah, it's just something interesting. Who knows? Whatever. Actually, that one came out really well. That's probably the best I've used that one before. Okay. On to the next one. Okay, I think this might be my first ever purchase direct from Cute Things from Japan. I was looking around on their site and found some stuff that I really thought was adorable or cute and wanted to get. And then Allison also ordered some stuff that was sent with it. And this is actually the first time I am even opening this. So I have been very good at waiting. Man, I want to save this tape. Oh, good, it's releasing. Nice. So 2 of the items in here are Allison's. Wow, she really wrapped this good. I shouldn't say this, she. It could be they. It's presuming much. Okay. More washi tape. I like this string, but it won't survive at my house with the cats. Okay, where do I start? Here and here. Yay! Okay, so this is one of Allison's thing. It's one of those little book clips. And then she got some really cute little alien kind of postcard or post-it notes. They're super, super cute. So those are hers. And then I got stamps. I think it all started because she sent me this flying squirrel one. And I was like, oh no, another little Lou that I really want. And then I went there and I saw that they actually had the cat on head in stock. And then I found this one, this stamp, and which is not Little Lou. It's this brand here. And then I also found this stamp. So that was a costly sharing of a link for sure. And then I got this postcard, which I really thought was quite pretty. I think I'm going to save it for New Year's and put it in my journal because I like watching fireworks. And then, let's see. Oops. Oh, they included some things from the Little Craft Fest that they went to in Houston. That's cute. Oh, I've never ordered from them before, so I didn't know that it comes with like this little, almost a magazine. This is volume 34, and it kind of goes through. I'll have to read this. This is kind of cool. That's neat. And then I'm going to guess that these are little freebies and things. Oh man, these are so cute. Little papers. I think they're all different dogs. Yep. Well, those are cute. They're living up to the name. Cute Things from Japan, that's for sure. Some washi stickers. Look at that little bird. That bird is so cute. Is this the bunny macaron, maybe? Or burger? Oh, look at the little circle dogs. I might have to give these dog ones to Allison. Okay, cool. Oh, and then here's the thank you letter. And a coupon and everything. Awesome. Okay, so let me clear this up a little bit and then I'll stamp these guys. Okay, well, I guess we're just stamping full right now in this video. Okay, so this is the Little Lou one where the cat is on his head. Oops. Oh, perfect, as always. This is the Little Lou stamp with the flying squirrel, which is what started this whole mess. By the way, if you haven't ordered from, oh my god, so cute, look at the eyes, from Cute Things from Japan before, like I hadn't, I was really surprised at how fast the shipping was. Like I feel like I got that package so quickly, like before I knew it was here. So that was pretty cool. And then here is the little cat with the notebook. Oh, that came out really good too. That's very nice and crisp. And then next we have the Ink Spill Cat. I'm looking at the material of these, and I think they're going to be like that other one I have where they stain. So I picked up a lighter dark ink to use with them. With these two, this white material. Oh, that's so cute. Those are so cute. Awesome. Okay, I think we are on to the very last one. How exciting. Okay, be back in a second. Actually, real quick follow-up. They do, I was right, they do kind of hold the ink color even after wiping them down. But that's okay, I have cleaner and stuff like that I can use, but just a heads up for you guys. Okay, now on to the next one. All right, this is a PET tape that I almost forgot to include. It was just I had moved it to the corner of my desk, and then I was getting ready to wrap things up and realized, oh, we hadn't talked about this yet. So this is a PET tape from one of Ding Ding's newer releases. This is number 28. It's Butterflies. I almost wanted to save this for a future video because she just had a new release not too long ago. Maybe, I think it was like last week. And I purchased 3 or 4 new PET tape rolls. And so I was kind of wanting to keep this for that video. But also, I want it accessible to me. And so I have this thing where if I haven't shown something, I tend not to use it. So I wanted to make sure that I covered this. It's the first time opening it. It's so pretty. I love all of her stuff. Okay, so like I said, this is Butterflies. Let's see how long the loop is. So we have her name right here, volume 8. And it goes through all kinds of colors of these too. So it's not just blues. You can see it. Now I get into the reds, which are always so pretty when she does those. She gets really nice deep reds and deep blues. I have a feeling this is going to be a really long loop. I didn't read it beforehand. Oh, look at those purples. That's pretty too. Ooh, look at that one. Just the silence of unrolling PET tape. Goodness, this is a long roll. Or a long loop, rather. Oh my. Oh no, is this going to be one of those ones that it doesn't repeat? Hang on. I didn't read the other side of the... Oh, this one doesn't say. Or if it says, it's too small. I think we're in land of non-repeating now. Oh no. I'm going to give it a little bit more, and then I'm going to stop so I don't end up unrolling this whole roll. Oh, look at the little ones. It's so nice. Oh, thank goodness. Here's the thing. That is a huge loop. Look at this. It takes up the whole frame. Okay, so I will need to 6 one, half a dozen the other. I don't know if I'm going to cut this up into smaller pieces and put it in the binders that I use, or if I am going to, since they are kiss cut, if I'm just going to go ahead and peel them all off and put them in my sticker release binder. But for now, I'm going to roll them up and then decide what to do with them later. Okay, so like I mentioned, my next video is going to have the new Ding Ding tapes in it, I hope. I hope. If not, I definitely have some other stuff already on order. I can't wait to see her new stuff. All right, so this has probably been a very long video. I'm just going to guess by the amount of time I've spent recording it. And that's my bad for letting my stationery stuff pile up, but I couldn't handle it anymore. I wanted to play with my stuff. So anyway, if you like this video, please thumbs up. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which might be in about a month when I finish rolling this tape up. Okay, bye.